very passionate about Star Wars, and so I just had to put this out there, people. This new movie is complete garbage. It's garbage. And I'll explain why. Before you start hating on me, it's like, oh, wait a second now. You're just not a real Star Wars fan. No, I totally am, and I'll explain to you why it's garbage. Remember when they first came out with the idea? Remember everybody didn't like that Disney bought Star Wars? And everybody said, this is going to ruin Star Wars. This is going to ruin Star Wars. You know? Well, they already did ruin Star Wars. They ruined your Star Wars experience, for one thing, because of the trailer they released. It was complete garbage, and there were tons of people who said that and thought that. And it looked just like something you would have saw in Star Wars The Phantom Menace. And all you people hate Star Wars The Phantom Menace. So, you know, if George Lucas had released that trailer, you would have hated it. I mean, that lightsaber, the droid, everything, it was right out of the Phantom Menace. I mean, you can't deny that. Yeah. But for one thing, this movie is technically it is a spin-off. It's not actually... You can't really consider it a part of the original Star Wars story because there are two main characters missing. You have the main antagonist, who is Darth Vader, and you also have Emperor Palpatine, who is the secondary antagonist. Both of those characters were defeated in the last series. And so to try to come up with... So because they're not a part of this new movie, therefore you have a spin-off based on Han Solo, Luke Skywalker, and Carrie Fisher. That's technically a spin-off. If you want to go, I know a lot of you people are very technical minded and you're very analytical, so you can go look this up on Wikipedia if you want to about spin-offs. And the other thing is, the movie is a complete joke. The story is a joke. So let me see. I guess the rebels, they didn't really defeat the Empire, and Darth Vader just died in vain. Yep. I mean, it was all cracked up. I mean, when you break it down, that's what it is. It's a complete joke. It's not a Star Wars movie. It's a joke. You know, I felt that from the beginning when so many people were getting excited. You know, I started up like a Facebook page and, you know, talking about Star Wars was such a joke and just putting these funny things on there, like Luke Skywalker saying no, you know. Carrie Fisher, old in a, you know, one of the Leia bikinis and stuff, and Harrison Ford, he just looking old. Of course, we all know he broke his leg. You know, what a joke. That's I felt that from the beginning. I got excited for about 5 minutes before the trailer, and you know, once I didn't see the original characters, I just thought my excitement went down, and then I went back to what I originally realized, and that is this movie's a complete joke. You can't have a series. You're brainless if you literally, and you're completely retarded if you think that you can have a series of such iconic movies and an iconic story where the Empire is defeated and they didn't really defeat the Empire. That's stupid. It's retarded. You know, think about it from a historical standpoint. Do you realize not one empire has ever reformed in thousands of years? There's not been one. So it's not believable. It's not even a believable story. That's where people miss. You know, it might be Star Wars, but it has to be somewhat based in reality, and it has to be believable. And it's not a believable story. So that's all I have to say. I think it's retarded. I'm sure I'll go watch it, just like everybody else, because you know it's a Star Wars movie. But I think it's completely retarded. I mean, it's just like it's not something I'm gonna go watch again and again and again. I'll go watch it one time, just like I did with Indiana Jones 4, and I mean, that's all this is. This is just another Indiana Jones 4. You know, I went and watched it because you know it was new Indiana Jones, and it's the same thing with this movie. But it's not anything special. I mean, you know, for everybody who thinks it's something special, it's literally retarded, and the only reason to go watch it is because it's, you know, a new Star Wars movie, and everybody's gonna go watch it. I mean, you know, we have three types of Star Wars fans now. We have the people who like the originals. We have people who like all of them, and we have people who like the prequels, and that's what we got. They probably have another group in there. You got like three. There's so much Star Wars crap now. I mean, you got fans of this one. I mean, you know, there's no consistency anymore. You literally, the whole essence of what Star Wars is and the original story has been completely lost. So, anyways, I just had to get that out there and explain it. So, hey, toodaloo, enjoy the movie. But that's my thoughts.